This is a quick pro tip for using Grab Taxi in Vietnam. Subscribe for more. So what Grab does is certain times and certain areas, especially popular areas such as malls, have different prices. A lot of the malls and centers and markets will have a special deal where you'll get a discount for going to that mall. So if there's somewhere you want to go, if it's a mall, usually you'll see that discount right in the Grab total. If there's somewhere that you need to go that's maybe near a mall or near a main center, you can Grab Taxi to that mall or that main center. It'll be cheaper to do that, and then you can walk to whatever your destination is, assuming you're okay with walking. And the other thing is to be aware of time zones. So typically around like 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. traffic tends to be quite bad depending on where you are, and you'll pay more for that. So if you do earlier in the morning until the afternoon, or you do later at night, it tends to be quite a bit cheaper. Sometimes it can be like a fourth or less of the price of during busier times. And in some locations, it knows based on traffic and stuff, it'll charge more, and certain entrances to places. So for example, in a mall, the main entrance might actually be more than going on a side entrance. So sometimes what you can do is you can go to a side entrance, and then for some places, if it's not a mall, if it's like a general area, if it seems like it's expensive for you to book a Grab Taxi there, you could try and walk a little bit out, out of the main touristy area, because that's another thing is, especially tourist hotspots, Grab knows, right? And they've set it to charge more for tourists going into those hotspots. So if you walk a little bit out of those hotspot areas, then you can sometimes get a better deal for a Grab Taxi. It's not huge, and if you're on a vacation, you're spending anyway, I mean, it's not a big deal, it could be like a few bucks or whatever, but if you're taking a lot of Grab Taxis like I am all the time, because you don't feel safe driving a moped yourself, then it's a pro tip to eventually could save you quite a bit over, hundreds of dollars over a couple of months.